is April, but we are still in cough and flu season. And just like our winter weather, it seems like many of us have a cough that keeps holding on. So what's the best way to treat coughs in kids that are keeping the little ones and the parents up at night? Dr. Mallika Marshall is here to talk to us about this. Hi, doctor.
More importantly, keeping the parents up, right?
Yes. Well, we have a little one. He's almost a year.
Yes.
He has a cough right now. Can't get rid of it. Our almost 4-year-old daughter, she has a cough, and it's keeping her up at night as well. What's going on?
Okay, so first of all, we're sort of at a convergence of two different seasons. We're still sort of at the end of the cold and flu season, and a lot of people have colds. We're still seeing a little flu, but we're also at the beginning of allergy season. And I'd say in the past couple of weeks in urgent care, we've really started to see people come in with allergy symptoms, including kids. And people often say, well, how can you tell the difference?
Yeah, how do you tell the difference between cold cough, allergy cough?
So I like to use sort of itching as a distinction, because if someone has itchy, watery eyes or itchy nose, and it's that time of year, whether it's springtime or fall time, then it's probably more likely an allergy and less likely cold. Cold often makes you feel just kind of crummy, stuffy nose, achy, maybe a low-grade fever. Allergies, not so much. It's more like drippiness.
The tough thing about a cough, if your kid has a fever, you can give them Tylenol, children's Tylenol. Cough is tough to treat. How do you treat cough? You can't give them a cough suppressant, can you?
You really shouldn't. And I always try to remind parents that cough is good, right? The cough actually keeps bad particles from getting into your lungs and helps clear things that are in your lungs out of your lungs, like mucus, for example. So your body is doing the right thing by coughing. Of course, it's a nuisance, and sometimes kids cough so hard they vomit, and they keep you up at night, and then parents are cranky. So, yeah, what can you do? There isn't a lot you can do, but humidity seems to play a really important role because a dry throat makes cough worse. So encourage your child to drink lots of fluid. Sometimes warm beverages can help. Humidifiers are really great, especially in the wintertime, and unfortunately it's still cold in April, so we're all still running our heat. So the air is incredibly dry. So put a humidifier in your child's bedroom while they're sleeping. You can also try to run a hot shower in a bathroom and let them breathe in that steam. We don't generally recommend over-the-counter cough remedies because, one, they don't work very well, and two, studies have shown that in some kids they can cause health problems. I will say that on some occasions, pediatricians will recommend Benadryl or diphenhydramine, which is the active ingredient, at night to help cough, usually for toddlers or older kids, so talk to your pediatrician before you do that.
Is that true for a cough from a cold, in addition to from any sort of cough?
Yeah, because it helps dry up secretions, and in most kids it tends to make them a little sleepy.
Right.
But talk to your doctor first.
Talk to your doctor first.
Yes.
Okay, there's always a risk that's carried there.
You're
Dr. Mallika Marshall, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Always much more here on CBSBoston.com.